Hello guys, welcome back. I'm gonna start Archon Quest Act 2 but not Cry now. I'm very excited. Um wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll go controller. For some reason. Alright, let's go. So Act 1 was so good. I wanted a break emotionally. Like I played it last Saturday, I think Saturday night. I think it was. And it was amazing. It was Saturday or Sunday night, one of the two. And it is the weekend after now because I just wanted to like settle down emotionally from it. So I was doing other stuff like I just finished the event for her weapon today, or the event weapon for her weapon. So that refinement 5, so cool. Although I used up all my spare wishes and primo gems, and I'm very close to her signature weapon as well. So that's a refinement 5 for that one. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I'm so close to getting her weapon as well, so I haven't spent any money for her weapon, which is fine, but I think I can do it, like, because I got one of the pity already. I got Nahita's weapon, which is good because I wanted it for Nahita anyway, and because I thought like meta wise people would say, oh yeah, this weapon's really good for her, it's really good, but like, you know, when it's your favorite character, you just want them to have their weapon. And she's definitely gonna be one of my favorite characters, no doubt. So I thought while her banner's on, I'll try to get like it instead of saving for Nefa or something like that. So it's been really good. Let's go. This Archon quest could get me more primo gems. I think she's like level 80 now, which is good. Anyway, let's just continue. Let's go map. Oh, I think the very start of this Archon quest, I started the first scene already by accident. I was doing some other quest and it just started. So we might be missing just like a tiny amount. Doesn't matter. I forgot what happened actually. Let's go, guys. I really like Ino now. I really like it after.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Yay, our good friends.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
She's so cool. I like her voice actor and her personality and her character design actually. She's so cool, especially after the Clink Clank Clash event where she was like willing to just turn a whole of Nordcry upside down to look for her robot that got stolen. I like it.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who this is?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Lightkeepers, they wear black and purple, is it?
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Funnily, he dressed more like an NPC than even though he's above Flynn's.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
This is all true.
Hi
there. Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon, by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He's so funny, this guy, Flynn's. I did the anecdote with him in, I forgot who it was. In Nefer, I think it was. And he was just out in the wilderness. He goes to Ino's, like, school where she's teaching the Lightkeepers how to fix things. And he brings, like, sweets so she'll, like, get distracted. And when he wasn't allowed to bring sweets, he brought toys so she'll get distracted. He's a funny guy. Very
He hasn't
funny.
contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
That sounds cool. For
So,
Flynn's.
he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly
I
line?
like all the conflict in the drama in like this Archon quest. I like it. It's really cool.
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi in Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will
zombies?
also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in.
Us?
There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy.
That was funny.
And-
Oops. I like her. She got a heart and everything, right? That's cool.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon.
Beep Boop
It'll
Pizza.
tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
Beep boop beep. Is that in Nefer's face?
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Brigida. Hey, look, it looks kind of like my Divu Plus. Oh wait. But that's Paimon's face. Reminds me of that.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
Wow. We'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Nefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
She's so
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Oh my god, that was fun. I like it. Straight into it. Ooh, what's going on?
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
We might... we might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some condition we have to have triggered.
I've watched Nefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
I'm glad he's here. I wouldn't have a clue.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Whoa, we're gonna do something? Press the button to adjust Vegeta's height. Touch the light. Okay.
If ever you find that the animals in Nod Krai
I didn't want to do IT support.
Do not understand.
Push up. So far so good. Okay, so far so good. Was that all I had to do? I'm glad. I like it easy and simple. Please.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Good.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Well, it's quite simple, yes. Benefit of experience. That's all. Yeah, true. I figured out puzzles 100 times more complicated before, with a little help from WoW Quests on YouTube. The Shao, is it the Shao?
Paimon's up next, along with this
In Inazuma.
stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
True.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next
It's usually
factor.
it's simple at the start and the next ones will be harder, right? There's like a learn how to do it, maybe? I'd like it to stay this simple. We do it again?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red. Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
This feels very relatable for when electronics start playing up.
So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
We have to remember something?
Alright,
Oh no.
one final stop.
I'm glad that they made us
This
skip
is
that.
quite a trip, huh?
I didn't want to do it.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Oh, thank you. I'm just glad to get through it.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
That's a good line. I've never heard that one.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
I like this Susie guy.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyways, let's get this all done in one go. Oh, there's time limit? I'm becoming a pro. I think I met someone named Vegeta at a BTS Army event a few months ago or weeks ago. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where.
Thank you,
We gotta
Paimon.
take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for
Oh.
regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boop Beta to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
After more page flipping.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Good work, Paimon, for sure.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. I like this game. It's very simple. Intuitive. Stay on the ground. Cool, cool. I solved the puzzle, guys. I'm so smart.
Yeah, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out.
Me too.
I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here.
Nice.
What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree. I agree.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Do you see the lift actually shook
know what?
before it went down?
Paimon took him for the
Nice, huh?
stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
I like him, I like him.
Let's wait for him here, huh?
It's a cool guy. I like you can see the crane thing in the distance. We were doing puzzles with that before, wasn't it? Near Nasha Town for the event. It's funny we can see in the
Are your
distance.
tasks complete?
Yes, I think so.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. the cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Undesirable.
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Yes.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
I'm gonna eat some snacks too. It's like a 4D experience.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Oh, is she gonna make it? Oh, because Aino made her, so she can make desserts. She made her robots make desserts.
Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most
Wow.
efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food. I missed all that.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
I like how it's like a nice reset after the end of Act 1.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions.
Really, just to watch the cannon fire? I can imagine that.
Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Ooh, I think they're gonna show us. Yeah, for sure they'll show us what it looks
Sure.
like. I can't wait.
We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
You know what's kind of cool? This little quest is like fun and like reset the energy, but also it makes you a little more attached to this cannon. It's like just not like, you know what I mean? Like we help fix it, so it's kind of, I don't know. It's like a character that you got to know a little bit. A reasonable thought, but before that, I'd like to investigate the Wild Hunt first. Yeah, me too. I'm curious
yeah.
about them.
Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
She's so cool. I like her a lot. She gonna say anything?
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Oh,
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
that's so funny. I mean, fully reminds me of like, I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, like the series. When I talk to the character NPCs like that, it's giving me the same vibe. The lift is coming. Where's the door? Oh, here it is. I probably could have jumped down. Or was it? Oh no. Do I go up or down? I suppose. So fun. I like this gradual warm-up. I like it. It's like an emotional journey. Oh, there'll be a line, right? Where's my yellow line? Thank you. I love this line. It's so good. Jennifer Pig. I did so many commissions. Oh, wait, my daily commissions. Wait, hold on. That reminds me. Map. can do it. I can go too. I always send it in at one stat. Guys, just wait for me. It's only gonna be a second. Because I just remember myself I didn't cash in my commissions. Because I was doing the events. So because it was like a little bit different. But I knew that they would count as the commissions. Hey, that gives me like, I think 60 Primo Gems. Have I got enough for one wish?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's...
Probably not, but I've got some.
Waning moon is seen as an
Sorry, let me do this.
omen of
Okay, still want to check something. Not, only got 60.
eruption. Perhaps
Use them all on that one's
People-
weapon. Is that the closest one? I don't know. I don't know my way around Nasher Town. Seems too complicated for me. I like Mondstadt simplicity. Everything's in the one spot. It's great, great design. The good thing about this crazy design is like, it feels fresh because I'm always lost.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
And now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Finally.
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Oh, the banquet on?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter.
Oh,
Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
what? How does one get involved in?
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the person. Jahoma?
Nefer, right?
Oh, Nefer, yeah.
Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point. Let's not be quite so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
That's classic Paimon. Money and food. Where's my yellow lion? Maybe it's not needed. Oh, found it. Where were you before? I remember in the prison of Meripede, or whatever they call it, Fortress of Meripede. I did the whole act just following that line. I didn't really know my way around that place, but like it's like using GPS when you're driving. You switch off. It was great. I didn't get lost at all. I just followed that line for every single quest.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh,
So
it's you
familiar.
this time.
Oh, yeah, there was a cat there last time. She does kind of look like a cat, doesn't she?
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi.
So
Also,
suspicious.
we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
Is this gonna have a twist? Like, it's not gonna go according to our simple plan?
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Oh my god, she's so... I wouldn't say conniving, but it's like that feeling, but not in a bad way.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
If they eat, I'll eat my snack too.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
You all seem busy. What's the occasion?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
True.
Is that so? But, no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we?
Well, she can read that.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin? We might
she read her
squeeze some
mind?
advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today.
Oh, that's pretty true.
And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home?
She's very sexy. Now that she's like a main character of the plot right now.
And as I understand,
The voice,
the two
the
of you
design,
are here in Not Cry to
the way
follow a
she's
trail
talking.
of clues yourselves.
I love it.
No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Not Cry the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna go have something. I do get it.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think?
Yes.
You front and center, me behind the curtain.
She's cool. I like her.
Does make
How about to
sense.
end up with this convo?
Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
True.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf.
I'm happy to see
And
Lauma again.
totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Well, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Aw, haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a second. Is this all?
Surely not. invitation from before wasn't so, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll
Oh,
go.
cool. This is exciting.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Oh my god, she's cool as hell. Alright, I gotta end. I'll be back later for sure. Today. See you guys. Hello guys, I'm back. Like, I've had my dinner. And my sister and brother-in-law and her kids have left. So it's like 9 PM now, and I'm just gonna keep playing. I even showed my brother-in-law Jeff. He was like checking out my Genshin account. Okay, let's go back. Let's get focused.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
We're coming back with the VIP.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
Mm-hmm, that's true. If you know certain people, it's very cool. Exciting. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking into an inner room to talk business with the flagship's manager. Wow, I actually got to read it all before it went. What the heck? Normally it's like, whoosh, gone. Alright.
Finally! Now, what do we...
What the? What's going on?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
We're gonna become big shots in Nod Cry.
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Mixologist? Is that us? mixologist? Is that like they make cocktails or something? We're in a bar, right?
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, is an honor. I swear, Ashika Travel's personality is so cool. He's like so much swag.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
I feel like they've added a lot of new hairstyles and stuff in Krai. It's really, really cool. I like
Sounds
it.
intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging
Oh, do we have to
options.
mix it? I guess we'll just have to give this a shot. Previous experience coming in handy. Who'd have thought it?
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they?
True.
The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
Is this part of the game?
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
What do we do? Mix the first drink.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make drinks. I have to work? No, don't tell me I have to work. Ingredients list. Tea. What'd I do? Oh, okay. Making drinks? No way. There's no time limit, right? Oh my god.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
That was fun. Nice and easy too. I don't want to do anything too taxing on the brain. I just want to enjoy. It's fun. I like it. I might have to record an Instagram story. This is so fun. Hold on. Where are we going? Oh. Where are you? Oh, you? Is it you?
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
I'm standing right here. You're gonna talk about me when I'm right behind you? I'm behind your back. Okay, part of me where I'm gonna record an Instagram story for this one.
Hello, how may I assist? Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Thank you for bearing with me.
I doubt the SNES Nines will stand idly by. Just leave it over there.
Here's the thing. You can't look like
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Pretend to check.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the Wild Hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Who's he talking to? Talking to me? Oops.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Oh my god, this is funny. Pretend to check.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion?
That was funny. That was good.
The cannon was never meant to be fired. For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course. Well, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello, how may I assist?
This is actually so fun. It's very chill and relaxed. That's what I want. Unlike really being at a bar. What if I stuffed it up? It would be interesting, wouldn't it? What would happen? I don't want to do it though. I wanna get a good report. Oh, wow! That looks so good!
Hmm. That didn't come out quite right. Let's try again, shall we?
Did I do it wrong? Oh, so it... Lemon? Oh, wine. Sorry. I was actually talking about not stuffing up. And I stuffed up, which is good. I want to know, and it was like no consequence, really.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
There's no stress to it as well. I was gonna say, like, if you work at a bar, it's actually like people watching you, and there's kind of like there's a line, time limit. Oh.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Wow, what kind of hat is that? Reminds me of like a fireman or something.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Nice.
Then
What an
come,
easy job.
sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
As a repair guy.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
I'm Tunis. They call me the honorary knight. They call me the honorary cocktail knight. I like it. I'm so...
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, alright? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Sometimes.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait. Don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Yehoda has a robotic arm?
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
I didn't even notice. I didn't know.
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
Okay.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On
You know the
flip
characters
side,
in this
being
are
a
so
family
good.
man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
Like, I feel like he's a real character, and he's just like a side character, and it feels like he's a real person. I love it. The dialogue.
All the
it's
more
great.
reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces...
No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
You know who she kind of reminds me a little bit? Yelan. A little bit. Kind of like mysterious.
Alright, I get it.
Sexy.
I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Oh, nobody even knows that they can do it.
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
She's saying go. She's got cool hand fingers. There's new body types. Like that woman has a medium body type. There's never hand signal again. Let's go with it. Sign me up. Like her body type. Seems like new, right? It's cool. I like it. All different shapes.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
Okay.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol
Oh my god,
content.
it's so funny. I love it.
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
It's like
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day.
Oh.
Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's
What a
why the
fun
person
game.
mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Ah, that's why.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
What is it?
A single serving of Dark Horse.
Is that really, really potent? Or yummy or something?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
So she wants information from this game.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now,
If there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
She playing?
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
What an interesting game.
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Wow, does he have to enter? Whoa. This is fun. It's like a
Hey,
fast
bro.
pace.
I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Yeah, I actually thought that we actually would play the rounds and stuff, but I prefer it this way. It's much faster and still just as exciting, and you get the gist of it. And we don't have to do anything. That's what I like.
A normal drink, huh? Oh, must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
Everyone's still standing.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
I take it back that everyone's standing.
Teach me, would ya?
Oh wow, still going.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
What about her? What about her? I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Oh. Similarly, Neff has been maintaining ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't be like, oh, it's orchestrated by her. Damn, she knows what she's doing. I can let that Dolbrower, so lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt. But Neffa's turn is...
You're up!
What am I gonna get? Dark Horse? Uh-oh. What? Ah. She left him... What? She left him to me.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
That's good, right?
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Yeah, it should be...
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
No, it's fine. We'll drink it. Oh, switch! Oh my god. Did Paimon switch it out with something else?
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstatters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly? Oh, wow.
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Rataniki, that's who.
Why are they good for nothing?
If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Is that scars on her cheeks or something? Even those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Neffa's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
That was fun.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Sure. Oh, does it follow us? Oh my god, that's so cool.
You're here to sign up with the Fatui. Make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Are they playing cards? I want to spy some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? 1 die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Is that from the Lightkeepers? Yeah.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
Oh, he's not a Lightkeeper. He's just wearing a jacket.
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
That's interesting.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Okay.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
Wow.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
Why?
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Why?
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Wow.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Okay. Oh, fun. I'm enjoying it. Getting his information in such a fun way. So something's going on with the Lightkeepers. That's unexpected. Is someone working for the Wild Hunt from the Lightkeepers?
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
Yep.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The Wild Hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistency in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. But let's not share that with Nefer for now.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
It's cool that it's like almost like a chess game, right? Like
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
That's a robotic arm she's got.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
I never noticed that.
Take a break. You've earned it.
Wow, does she have one hand only?
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
That's cool. She gets to have some fun.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go. We're pretty much going that way anyway.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
I want to see it too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
I love seeing inside her thoughts. It's so funny. Just put a character. Okay, are we gonna watch it? I'm excited.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Oh. Cutscene? Actual cutscene? Oh my god, I didn't expect a cutscene. That's cool. Oh my god.
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
They're so happy.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often. We should use it more often. You know, we certainly saved the Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
That's true, right? You don't want it to become work. Come on.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robot.
True.
Anyway, gotta go.
She's
See
cool.
you later.
I like her.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
Oh, so close. Yay.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you.
Good.
Hey there, Llama. We're back.
Yes, she's back. How have things been these past few days? It's good to see her again.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
I like the pacing of this act so far. We started off doing that other stuff and now it's bringing in Llama. It's just so, the pacing is nice.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
That's good.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
That's a huge change, right? I was just thinking about this during the week when I was like driving around, that it is a huge deal. She was like they were worshipping something that wasn't real and she could tell, but she didn't tell them because, you know, it's huge.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days.
Good.
So I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
It's a mystery.
What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Update. Oh, that statue again. So
I think I've
beautiful.
got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
She trusts us. What's going on? What's that? What's happening?
What do you see?
The past? This is not Krai. This all looks familiar. Is this? Oh, is that us when we landed? Is that our ship? Holy crap! Oh my god! Is that a shooting star in the sky? Is that us? No, wait. That's our spaceship. Holy crap! It's starting, guys.
What? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know where this spaceship landed in Nordkrai. Near Star Sand Shoal. Or so it seems. That matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
What's happening?
The flowers changed color.
Columbina? These flowers are a reflection of the damselet's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
So interesting. So interesting. Let's go talk to Columbina again. I might as well pick them up, even though I don't need them. Is it quicker too? Oh, it's way quicker. What? What? How do I get there? Oh, is it here? Oh. I was like, what? How do I get there? Let's just teleport. My health is down. Why? I needed these guys before, but I've got enough to level up that one. Can't help grabbing them though. I think the harvesting for, especially for these orbs, has been so pleasant compared to some stuff. Just easy to access. Okay. Columbina.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
What?
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
Hmm? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
I love it. Important conversations, and they got Zach, Traveler, to talk. Love it.
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
So cool. So mysterious. Wow. Is that like the Sistine Chapel? The hand reaching out to God? Like, yeah. Ooh, we helped her, did we?
Back to Earth. My thanks.
So can we help her every time? Like that?
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Yay. Oh, so cool. So cool. Crazy heels.
Significantly,
Good.
the moon
Oh, I missed
within
what I
your
said.
body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating.
What did you do? Is it what I just said?
I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not wish to become one?
Nope.
That's not really the problem here. Also, Why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Paimon, so pushy.
Huh?
I'm shocked. I thought she would have wanted it.
Nor does it desire to come to me.
Okay.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed
Rejection?
a kind of rejection.
What do you mean?
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Oh.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
Oh, what are they doing?
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Dottore?
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners?
Huh. There was that title too.
Damn, that's
Yes.
huge.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
What happened?
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies.
Oh,
I do not even remember my name.
wow.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5
Wow,
sinners?
that's pretty huge.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
Wasn't Skirk's master one of the 5?
And even then,
And he's so
he
powerful.
still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
The music stopped.
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Really? Why is she laughing at that?
Did you just laugh?
No.
I thought I heard a laugh.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
Oh no, was she laughing that the marionette got beaten?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Mm-hmm. I think it's safest with me.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him.
Wow, he's that strong?
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Oh, what is it?
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
To look in for the memories.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
So easy for her.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
This is what we saw before, only clearer. We get to see it. Oh my god. It looks like a wish. Damn, that's their spaceship. It seems we landed safely at least. Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh my god. No way. No way. A lot of time appears to have passed. Serious? Were we not? Oh, because we were in cryo sleep or something, right? We're still inside the spaceship. To think we're in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? She was outside? What the heck? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even opened yet. What the heck? It's a mystery. How did this happen?
Where is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
She's calling us.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
That's all I heard.
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Oh my god, that's so good. There's something seriously strange going here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nod Krai is destroyed first.
Alright, I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help with...
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh, really?
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki.
Oh.
Like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Oh, so cool. This feels so soft and gentle. Just like the moonlight. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh my god.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it.
It's like watching those martial arts kung fu movies, cultivation movies, like those Chinese ones, where they're like learning a new technique. It's so cool.
You learn quickly.
I guess this game's from China.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that. So I'm a shielder too now.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers.
Introvert. I mean, yeah. Where do you where do we where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
That's good. Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah! The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I think so. She'll like Lauma. For sure.
I will consider it.
Scarred from the past.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while. Yeah, true.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much.
I love the music. Oh my god.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh, that's so nice. I love it. Oh, what? What happened? Silver Moon. Oh, Chronicles. What's this? You can visit Silver Moon Hold from time to time to meet the damsel. Oh, it's like with the captain. Oh, okay. The new moon's embrace. That's beautiful. The moon likes me. Oh, that's so cool. What's this? Oh, just seeing what I've done. So cool. So cool. It's very hard to run past them after I was looking for them before. Uh-oh. What happened to me? Why's my health low? What? Should I just TP? Oh, it's probably TP, right? It's probably far. Okay. Yeah? Oh, so interesting. Good old yellow line. The birds like me. You relate the gist.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodkrai. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
For real.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
Man, we're probably gonna face him right at the end of the act, right? Live. If we, or whatever is the final act. If we don't stick together, we'll be picked picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Not Cry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch.
True.
That ain't our style.
Yeah, we helped nations before
Thank you.
without needing.
The Frost Moon
Personal.
Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
It's Cloran's birthday today, actually. Happy birthday, Cloran. What's the date?
Friendly approach detected.
20th
Meet again.
of September.
Listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is!
She's so cute.
But the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast?
Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Wow.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Notcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
She's so cool. In that case, firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Damn, he was actually quite cool. You were helping him, yeah? Whoa.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Damn.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeepers Sergeant
Wow.
Majors.
Wow.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could have been somewhat been the Wild Hunt. Is Rara actually afraid of this cannon?
Hey! What do you mean, Actually. Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Wow, that's a big one. He's dead. I did not expect that. Just pardon me while I do something.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing by the Krai craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
Wow.
All right then.
Channels.
Enter.
Ooh, we get to go inside here. Interesting. On the way upstairs to the crime scene. Oh, his body's still there. Damn.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Flynn's is a polearm user, but I don't think he would have done it, right?
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Rara in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine, true.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident.
So, with Lumine, that was Rara we were with the whole time?
Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Oh no, he's a suspect.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole.
I agree, I don't think it's him.
He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime.
Yeah, why would he do that?
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
She gotta call him Flints. Flints. Flints like mints. Flints. Flints.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flints, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated identity. No way, that's pretty dark. Not even a real person.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
True.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were, Rerir, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Smart.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he after able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Whoa. Whoa. Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes. That is our ticket to a breakthrough.
This is a good story.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret?
What's his secret?
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
What do you think of that?
you laugh?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah,
Sure.
You're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
It's just clever plot.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
That's the quickest way there. From here? No. Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way?
Full throttle!
Charged attack, does it?
Rev the engines!
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick, grab the light. Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see.
Oh.
Monsters!
Okay.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Lucky I can carry a lot of stuff.
A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I can't tell. That's the problem, isn't it?
With one heart, ready.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick!
Whoa. Forever.
Use the lantern!
Right trigger. Uh-oh, guys. It's not looking good. I got my health back. Nice. Very eerie, I like it. Gotta find flames. Oh, is it this way? Follow this? Which way is it going? I think it's going this way. Glad to have it light. That was fun. Oh my god. Damn. Must be tough working here.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Is that really? Oh, nice.
You again.
This is too cool.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
You got it.
What?
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my
It
god.
escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yes, it does. You were innocent.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
What the heck? Why? Why by yourself?
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Damn, we came at the right time. It's Flynn's time.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
He's cool,
Why
I like
did
him.
abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
Oh my god. Was that a bad idea?
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
Oh, the crystal?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes.
He speaks very well, doesn't he?
Either way, it seems this
like his
fragment
voice
is
actor.
now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but...
You briefly tell Flint's about Rere's.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rere would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rurur could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rurur ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Wow.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
I liked him from the time that we were
Our
there.
deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh, he wants to be back with his family.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow.
Damn.
In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least.
They screwed him.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss?
So everybody wanted him to where he was, except him. Selfishly, in a sense.
So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Oh my god, that's so sad. It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
Facts.
Another reason to take this Rurur's head.
Ooh.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rurur be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
He's a cool guy. Which way is it?
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
I like how mysterious he is. He's so cool. Oh my god.
acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we gotta trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Can he be inside the lantern or something? What the heck?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He said pick him up, right?
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Oh, thank you.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that's can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
What?
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Guy.
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that's surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nashatown.
Yeah, what's their purpose?
He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants.
True.
Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone
It's
unturned.
like Phoenix Wright again. Because Fontaine was a bit like that. They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should be no longer a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search,
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
she's losing her cool. Is that all? Have we really tried every angle to find every clue? Found every clue? What? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers the signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
Oh.
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Oh, no way. Because I actually liked that person. He was playing him so well. So we don't even know the real Sergeant Major.
That's right!
Twist.
If only there were some way to prove it.
Oh my god. If something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Wow.
Yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
He's so cool. He's so cool. He's got magic. How can he do that? He has a room. Without any trouble and start heading towards Hinsa's residence. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know anyone else in the game that's got magic. Do we? Do we know anyone else? Oh, I guess Mona. I guess elemental power is magic, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, I guess like.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
That's crazy. We were literally with him.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm.
Oh.
Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
It means that the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended.
Has he sabotaged it?
But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Sure.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Interesting. I had a nice nap. I think it was like an hour or something in the afternoon. Oh, it's 11. But I'm starting to get a little sleepy now. I know.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rarer, it seems, fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty. Whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
Okay.
You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
Is he a non-human?
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Is he a Fae?
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Whoa, what a mystery. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's one of the Fae?
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
Whoa, how long has he been alive?
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless.
Whoa, whoa, crazy. What's happening? What's his backstory?
Would it not be better then to simply sink?
Whoa. That's a point. If you don't know where you're going and...
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki.
Oh, he tried to just die.
They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Oh.
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
Wow, he was gonna kill himself. He was gonna die.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper?
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Oh my god, he's not a human? Wow.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
He just does what he wants?
Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them.
That's why he's been fighting him.
Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Okay.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
Yeah, we do know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. Yeah, we're very good at keeping secrets.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
Greater Lord Rukadavada. Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
You know what?
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
That's funny. I'm getting slightly bit sleepy, and I know that there's going to be huge epic things happening, and I want to be fresh for it. Because I remember this happened with another one. I think it was the Sumeru one. I forgot. I don't know if I think I slept during the one where they kept waking up and waking up. I think I slept. I can't, but I do feel like I did it finished it in the middle of the night. I don't know what happened, but I feel like I'm feeling like the quest is telling me is saying to get rest, and I'm feeling a bit sleepy. It's like 11ish. I mean, I don't want to be sleepy to enjoy the last part. I want to be fresh and.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky.
Don't worry. Sorry about that, Llama. But yeah. Huh? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end here. I'll probably continue tomorrow night. I want to be fresh for the epicness. So yeah, it's been fun. Like the start has been really fun. The whole thing has been fun. Really, really cool. So I'll catch you guys later. I will continue later. Alright. Okay, bye. Hello guys, it is time. Let's continue. Oh my god, where's my yellow line? Oh, here we go. Let's continue the Archon quest, because I think I was sleepy on Saturday night when I was doing this. It got to 11 or so, and then the characters were going to sleep. I thought, I'm gonna go to sleep too. I want to be fresh for like... It's epic. So it is now Monday night actually, because I was busy last night, so... Yeah, and I was exercising, so I thought I would just wait till I had a night where I just could finish earlier. And that is tonight, so let's go. Oh my god, Llama. She's level 80 now. I'm gonna ascend her soon. I just gotta get more those green gem things. So I'm just gonna sleep. Rest until the following day. Okay. This looks familiar for some reason. Why are we seeing Paimon's point of view?
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flints? Is he here?
Flints.
Or isn't he?
Is he here or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flints is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Damn.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Damn.
Or are you in cahoots with him?
So many different hairstyles
You with
now.
the wild hunt too, huh?
Wow, it's an angry mob.
What happened? Did something leak out?
Oh no.
But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing!
Maybe the Wild Hunt leaked it.
These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Yeah, let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Damn. This is so much more dramatic than you know how, I mean, Natlan was dramatic, but if it was like everyone was on the same side, there was no conflict between the same side. This is like
no sign of Flint.
Because everyone in Natlan was bonded together for this common goal.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally...
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information.
Flint's.
Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
How did they find out?
Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
That's what I was thinking too.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yahoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, boss. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so
For sure.
that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
Alright then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
What's the quickest way to get there? It's the yellow line. Yep. Just follow that.
Could find out from the market.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
I wonder what these fragments do.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
Why is that?
Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Oh. I see.
This
That
much
makes
is pretty
sense.
easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Does he need it to blow something up?
That'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rerir's sole aim? I doubt it. We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's Inn one more time.
Works for me. And Nempa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Oh, he's vanished. He's become himself again.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
To see Flynn's? I'm not sure. Whoa. What is that? Haven't done any of that. Oh, I haven't had that waypoint. Grab it on the way. This is good, very good. I'm very fresh.
Rev the engines!
Ultimate traversal. That was very handy. Oh, no way. Where's that? Yay.
Full throttle!
Oops, I have Farina in the party. I didn't realize that. I forgot. Okay, guys.
Light it up!
Oh, crap. Probably someone's essential material, is it? It's hard to pass up.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Oh, there he is.
This way.
So cool. It's like Batman.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be
difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nodkrai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost!
What happened? What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself.
Is it mechanized?
Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Hmm? Wild Hunt Phenomenolog?
Hey, another file's moving.
With a similar, title too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Who's helping us?
Really? Hey,
This is
seriously,
so cool.
another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Who's helping us? I like the mood. It's kind of like dark. Is it macabre? Is that the word? I don't know. I guess we're in a cemetery. And the music is with the like
Phew.
church type of music.
Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same thing. Same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location.
Okay.
And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Rara actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
Okay.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil.
Oh.
But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki. Instead, it became stronger. No way. What? And Rero wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Oh shoot. Damn. That blast will make them stronger. Could it be he can use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the Abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rera also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired? Oh crap!
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
Damn, that's why he's stronger.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me.
Wow.
It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Whoa, that's creepy, don't you reckon?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
He's so used to being in a creepy area.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lama must have sent it. She can speak to little animals.
Ah, that's cool.
Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Damn, that's what they want.
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Wow.
That's gotta be Rear's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner. That's not good.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them. Oh my god, they can't get back in time?
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rear, and that's where we'll stop him.
We could get shot too.
One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Damn.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
It's exciting.
You're here, as expected.
Oh my god. Straight away?
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
It's like Voldemort. Damn, that's Rear? Looks pretty cool.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline.
Wow, he's really planned it.
This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
He's cool.
See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
So cool.
That is my corpse.
Whoa, he's trying to get his body back?
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
Damn. Look at him.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of
Paimon
the
wrote
wild
Bruce
hunt
instead.
was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Wow. The wild hunt is just caused by pieces of his corpse.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Wow.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
Wow.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
You want to go another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
Wow.
Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier? Oh, this is so exciting. I had no idea.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, A gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Ooh, let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Oh. Damn.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Oh, they got a message.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
so
back.
glad, so glad.
And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god. Oh, hold on, I want sound for this. Pardon me while I do this. Sorry, I was doing Instagram story. Whoa, this is cool as hell. Well, I don't know why that view was just really cool. What's happening? Oh, we're actually as her. I was confused because I normally have her in the party anyway. This is the vibes. Oh my god, this is cool. We're in the city as it's like about to melt. As in like, we're going crazy. Wow. Should we go up there? Can't even jump. I can't jump. What happened?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Fight them?
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
Of course.
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
At least there's some reasonable people.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene.
That was so beautiful.
But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos.
Like, every single shot she's in, she's beautiful. Like, it's crazy.
Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
I'm just gonna take a photo of every single sentence she says. It seems.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Wow. Oh, she's so pretty. I like how they show that.
Remember these words.
Oh!
The road shall be paved with truth.
I just pressed W.
And we shall pave it ourselves.
Was that deliberate? I didn't. I just pressed forward.
It's you, Lady Moon-Chanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
That's great.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
We're trying to get to the cannon, which is where?
I always knew something was off about you.
We won't let you pass.
Creature, aren't you?
Fully like an RPG, isn't it? Oh, she's so pretty. Who's this? Who's crying? Kuka? Who's crying?
Lady Moon-Chanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Oh, they're blocking our way?
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Lauma, stepping up.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
That's fantastic. She really... MVP.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, Give her a crumb cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Oh, okay, there's no time. She looks sad.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives.
This is so good. Lauma.
If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
She's lovely. It's so good. I thought Lauma would be in Act 1, her story, but even in Act 2 she's got a role as well.
Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
I love her voice actor too. She sounds so beautiful. Wow, this is cool as hell. Now
Let's
what?
go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me
Oh my
dizzier
god.
than I expected.
That's cool. Look how cool is this? Look how cool is this?
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Oh my god.
Out of the way, small fry.
Oh, do I have to dodge? What do I do with that shooting shot? Am I gonna die? I got healed. Okay.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on. Get out of there. Whoa,
Oh my god, are we nearly dead?
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Damn, this is cool as hell. It is cool as hell. Just the look of it was so good, like flying along that track. Oh my god, and Lauma. It's so cool. That is cool as hell, right? Don't you think? Brace for impact. Wow! Smash! Please, stay there. I need to take a photo. Oh! That was so cool. What the heck?
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Is he helping us? Oh no, we have to fight him? Isn't that one of her creations?
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Getting done, water bomb.
Insulation chamber deployed. Accelerating. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Annihilation mode.
Well, we did it.
Easy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh?
Okay.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry.
Scanning.
It's like a Terminator.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, damn.
Aw, alright. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not
This
enough
is so
time.
exciting.
Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
What? Oh, emergency brake will cause internal exhaustion. Oh crap. So if they use the emergency brake, it'll just... So they have to fire it somewhere else. Right?
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
The view is so cool. Oh my god, this is so exciting.
We are out of time.
High stakes. Okay, I agree that Act 2 is even better than Part 1.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
What was that?
Sigi sato passa sax, intini potus Inekritus necrustabis.
It's a mean marriage.
Omnes tu solos pentusi. Osestikos palatini pirantur misuruku. Topir tu aetion veraton.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna fire. She tried. Oh my god. What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to block it. Are they trying to block the fire? Oh, is that why he's told us to run? Oh my god, we're stopping the blast. Did she do it? Oh, she did it. Oh, she stopped the ammo? What the heck? Oh shit. Never. Okay, there's more MVPs than just Velma. She's actually pushed the cannon to go somewhere else. That was awesome. Hey, also it is gonna charge him up something as well. Is that the Kavaki? Oh my god, is that him? Shit. This is like too cool. Oh my god, he's come back to life. Oh damn. Oh man. He's huge. Rare. We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Not now, right? That was epic. And this is just Act 2. What the heck?
Well, that's not good.
Whoa. It's an understatement. Oh my god.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Oh my god. Because it didn't get all the power.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Good.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. Oh yeah.
Verifly. Granddaughter. Flinders.
Why is he saying their names? What's happening?
Watch out!
Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Oh, he can't even think properly.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Wow. Damn.
Fools. Time to die!
Do we have to fight him? Cutscene.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
What's happening? Who's that?
You're wrong.
Oh my god. Damselette?
The
No,
unknown
Marionette.
is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
This will be interesting.
You're not the only one who got stronger.
How did she get stronger? How did he get stronger? Why is she helping him? Oh, he's chunky. Whoa, it's just him fighting? What the? He's getting owned. How did he get stronger? This was a twist. I didn't expect him to get beaten straight away after he came to life. Whoa, that was his ulti. Oh my god, he was not beaten. Uh-oh. Oh damn. Oh crap. Like an anime. Shonen anime. What the heck? I can see this in the boss battle already.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Did she teleport them out? Okay, so he did get... Whoa. Oh, she teleported them out? Whoa. Crazy. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, that was awesome. Is that the end of the act? That's pretty peak. Oh no, it's still going? Did he do it?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape.
Oh.
You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Huh, talk about a good judge of character. Oh, Flynn's, they're saying Flynn's. Flynn's. Marionette knows her. I mean, not, yeah, Marionette.
I take it that means you've been here before then. In
Oh,
that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
That's why I was laughing. I thought, yeah, she let us in.
Columbina! What did you do that for?
Why?
I
studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Wow, she's really angry. Is he a robot?
Well, anyway, thank you.
We would have been in a tight spot without you. That was quite unexpected. I'll take the top one.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
Aww. That's cool.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Sounds like a knight, you know, like a chivalrous knight.
Still, what do we do now? Rara's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
He's so polite. I love it. He's so cool. I like the way he
Go
talks.
now,
Very calm.
all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. Saved us. What happened?
My strength still isn't returning.
What happened?
It seems my time is running out.
Oh no, and she used the power. Damn. Damn. She used her power to save us. Oh my god. That was so cool. That was so cool, exciting. Is that the end of the act? Because it should be. Like, that was just epic. You can't top that. You wouldn't want to keep going after that, right? I don't know. We'll see. Everyone convenes
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
I see why they made us sleep before. I mean, not made us sleep, but they made the character sleep. And I went to sleep. That was a good point to do it.
But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
That's so funny.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
No, it wasn't your fault, I know. Nor was it the cannons.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Cool.
My thanks.
That saves time.
For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Oh. Can he replace him?
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Oh, okay.
Well,
he's got a funny humor.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, Sosi? Oh, it's beautiful that they actually do something for him. Oh, he never got to retire. Because they always wanted to keep him. I mean, not retire, but move closer to his family.
This man was like a lighthouse.
Why?
Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence.
Damn, like a lighthouse. Well, he represents kind of like the Lightkeepers, right?
Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself.
Oh no.
I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the fate of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
And I'd like to say that say the same to him, that there's no need to be so fixated on the outcome. That's true. Don't fixate on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred.
I really like his voice actor. Sounds really unique. Like very measured, kind of the way he talks. It's cool.
Until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Hey, it's Alanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Nope. Where's it leading us? Oh, here we go. No. That was so cool how we could be in Effa and Aino on the thing. It looked cool as hell. That was epic. What? Is this a commission?
Columbina! What are you doing
Why is she
here?
outside her thing?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Nope. Oh, it was me. It was me.
Yeah? But aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rerir, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Nordkrai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
It's so cool.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Oh, I'm concerned about Rerir. The Fatui. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Experimental Design Bureau. Oh, is that the Fatui base that we went to? Oh.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
I'm concerned about Rerir.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about... no. I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Wow, so, and she'll be happier there, like her, right? Her powers will be there. Oh, it's finished! Oh, that was so good. Huh?
Interesting.
There's more?
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right! Right you are.
Varka?
I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh my god. Oh, is that how it's gonna end like that? Not even showing it. Oh my god, Varka's met up with him? What the hell? Oh my god, we finished it! We did it, guys, we did it. That
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
That was so exciting. Damn, the cannon fired. Oh my god, that was really, really cool. Oh my god, where's this gonna go from here? So excited. Oh, I love that. That was very, very, very cool. I'm glad I didn't keep playing that night. I think it was 11 o'clock at that point, and it would have been like to 1 o'clock, and I would have been tired. I wouldn't have appreciated it as much as I did today, which is really, really good. So I'm very, very glad. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll catch you in Act 3 and 4, I guess, in a couple weeks. So good. See you soon. That was so cool. I love Not Cry. It's so... It feels so very, very good. I love it. It's everything I wanted it to be. And more than I could have imagined. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.